Well, hello there. Welcome to a new video. I'm trying my headset again to see how this works, picking up my voice. If it picks up any better than the standard microphone on my phone. So, depending on how this goes, I might be using it more as we go along. We shall see. Today, the topic of the video is something I've wanted to kind of give my thoughts on overall for a while now. So, hope you guys sit back and enjoy the video. Topic at hand is the PS5 Pro rumors. So, I'll be going over my thoughts on that and the idea of a Pro version of these systems in general. So, starting off with, do I think there's going to be a PS5 Pro? No, I don't think there's going to be one, and I'll explain why. It seems like, at least right now, currently, Microsoft has no plans to do a Pro Series X, at least for now, which is good. I like that. The idea of a just Pro or a mid-gen refresh of any system is, in my opinion, stupid and unwarranted. These are gaming consoles. These aren't phones. We don't need a refresh every 6 months to a year. Now, a slim version, yes, I'd like to see a slim version of a PS5 and a Series X, but a slim model is not the same as a mid-gen refresh. A slim model is still the same machine. It's just like the name suggests. It's slimmer. It's smaller. It draws less power. It uses less power. Excuse me. Things of that nature. It's not beefier. It doesn't have slightly better hardware in it. It has, it doesn't have different chips in it, different GPU, different CPU, things like that. So, but no, a Pro version is not needed nor warranted by either company in this case. The only reason why they released a Pro version of the Xbox One and PS4 last generation was to keep people interested while they worked behind the scenes to finish working on the PS5 and Series X / S systems. But in what universe does it make sense with how much of a fumble this generation began? Both Microsoft and Sony launched their systems during the height of the pandemic in 2020. We're now 3 years in, and finally, people are starting to be able to find them regularly. So please tell me, in what universe does Sony and Microsoft introducing a Pro system of the respective PS5 and Series X make sense? How bumbling would it be for them to come out and say, "Hey guys, we're 3 years in to the current generation. We know it's you guys have it's taken a while for you guys to get our systems with supply and demand, and because of the pandemic, we understand that. But hey, guess what? For $200 to $250 more, $200 to $250 more, you can have a slightly better console, more beefier console." That makes no fucking sense, both logically or monetarily. It makes no sense. So I do not think we will see a PS5 Pro or a Series X Pro. It's not needed. It's unwarranted. Like I said, we are only 3 years into this generation. Only 3. And plus, not because of the pandemic, we're still getting cross-gen games. So that's another incentive to why should we release a Pro version when we're still getting cross-gen games. Makes no sense. Also, I'm of the firm believer that this generation will be going on longer than necessary, mainly due to the pandemic. If this has been a normal generation, at launch 2020, there's no issues whatsoever. It would probably I can see it ending probably around 2028, 2029, probably. But I think because of how bad this generation got started. I see it going until probably 2030, maybe 2031. That's my hope. Because honestly, people should want a long generation when it comes to this, when it comes to video games. They should. Think about it. In terms of, at least in terms of consoles, PC is a different story. But in terms of consoles, think about it. We, the consumers, buy the system. We buy games. We buy accessories. We buy subscriptions. We put in all this money, invest all this money into this hobby. So why should we not enjoy and get a nice, beefy, long generation? Why? So, with that said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Overall, I do not believe a PS5 Pro is coming. If it does, it's gonna be a very stupid decision on Sony's part. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be on the lookout. I'll be back either later today or tomorrow with another video. That one's gonna probably be longer. So, peace.